Hi guys, this is Ms. Hong. Today is March 31st, the end of the month, and Tuesday. Alright, so yesterday, you submitted do now, like almost everyone. And also your absolute value function review, this one, the quiz. Yeah, right? So this quiz, that one was pretty good. So I'm so proud of you guys. And today I'm gonna go over the yesterday's lesson little more on Alex, and also let's graph quadratic function. More graphing today. Okay, so most likely your work is on Alex. So I'm gonna show how it works, and then you just log into the Alex, then you will see the assignment. So you just do it and submit it. And also you have unlimited time to try this homework, so try to get 100. All right, let's start. So when you log into the Alex, it'll pop up to you, so you just start it. Then I have let me see, 5 problems getting properties, and then another 5 problem graphing. Okay, so let's look at this one first. So they will you will see a graph, and then you're getting all this information. So opens up or down, your vertex, axis of symmetry, and x-intercept and y-intercept. Okay, so look at this. I'm gonna enlarge it a little bit. So when you see that, you can just answer that one. Does the parabola open upward or downward? It opens down, right? So you just choose this. And it says find the coordinate of the vertex. So look guys, what's your vertex? 2, 1, right? So that's 2, 1. So you just type it here. 2 and 1, right? That's it. And find the equation of the axis of symmetry. So your axis of symmetry, that is same as your x coordinate, right? So you just write it, x equals 2, right? We already know this. And when you go down, it asks you what's the x-intercept and the y-intercept, right? So you need to find the x-intercepts and a y-intercept. And if there's none, you just write none. And if there's more than one, separate them with commas, right? So look, let me get the x-intercept first. So do you see 2 points here? 1 and 3, right? So 1 and 3. So for x-intercepts, you have 2 of them, so you just write it 1, comma, 3. So just make sure you don't put parentheses, because it's just 2 separate numbers, all right? And your y-intercept, let's go back. Oops, let's go back to the graph. Do you see it? Your y-intercept is -3. It's like it's right here, -3. So y-intercept is -3. That's it. So you complete everything, then you just check your answer. Okay? And then let's try something opens up. Yeah, let's try this one, guys. So that one, that's upward. And your axis of symmetry, just go to the vertex and then get the x coordinates. That's 4, right? So you just write it, x equals 4. Okay, and find the x-intercepts and the y-intercept, the same thing. So look, 2 and 6, x-intercepts 2, comma 6, and y-intercept is, you look at this, then that's 3, right? +3. So you just type 3. I told you for the x-intercepts, we don't put parentheses, all right? Because that's 2 separate numbers. It's not coordinate pair. 2 and 6, right? And find the coordinates of the vertex. So go there, that's my vertex, 4, -1. So for this one, there's already parentheses and comma, so you can just put the number 4 and -1, like this. So I'm done with that. So this is review. So try this one, guys. Okay? And I'm thinking test on Tuesday. Okay, because marking period ends at April 9th. So we need one more test and one more authentic assessment. So whenever you take test on this one, so I'm going to include only this because you guys are pretty good on this one. So absolute value function and quadratic function. I'm going to do the review session. Probably you'll take the test on Thursday. So Wednesday I'm going to do the review and you take the test on Thursday. And like next week I'm gonna go over some more stuff for the function and you will take the ECR, okay? And then that will count as your authentic assessment. Then we're done for this marking period, okay? So, what? Why did I get partially correct? Why did I put downward? That's upward. Yes. That's weird. Anyway. So look at this, guys. So I want to focus on this one, graphing. Okay? I want to focus on the graph. Let me find a function. Not in here. Then, hold on, guys. Yesterday's. So let's look at this. So yesterday we sketched. No, I'm gonna use your homework. Yeah, let's look at your homework, guys. So, you know what? Let me try this one first. X plus 3 squared minus 3. Okay? Then you already know your vertexes. -3, right? -3, opposite sign, and -3, right? So you know this one. So when you sketch that, I will give you like kind of shortcut. So you go to -3 first. So -3 is here. 1, 2, 3. So that's -3 here. So that's my vertex, right? And from here, guys, we do this one. So we need to get at least 5 points. So normally you get quadratic functions like, let me show you this one quickly. So like this. Do you remember yesterday I found like a vertex and 2 points here and 2 points here. So normally we find 5 different points to sketch the quadratic. So but like yesterday, to find those 5 points, we plug in the point, right? So this is 2, 0, and then we put 3 into the function, and then we got the y value, right? But there's more easier way to do it. So I want to talk about that one today. So anyway, you got -3 here, right? Then my next point, you know that's positive here, so that's what opens up. So we already know graph looks like this, right? So I'm gonna find the point like right side, so like right side and left side of the vertex, all right? Then we will move 1 point to the right, right? So from here, you know what? Hold on. So you move 1 point to the right, right? 1 to the right, then you go up 1, okay? Like this. 1 right and 1 up. So I'm gonna write it here. 1 right, then 1 up. Okay? And then you go another 1 to the right. Another 1 to the right, right? So from the vertex, that'll be 2, right? 2 to the right. Then you go up 3. Alright? So another 1. So I'm gonna write it +1 here, and then I'm gonna write 2 here. Then that's what? Here, that's +3. Like this. So, so you move 1 to the right, and then you need to go up 3 units. So from here, 1, 2, 3. Like this. And then once you get these 2 points, There's 2 points, then you just do the same thing on the left side, this and that, okay? And then you just connect it like this. Okay, that's kind of confusing, right? That's kind of confusing, but then let me use different table, guys. So we started from the vertex, so I'm gonna write my vertex. So my vertex is -3, right? So you add 1, right? You add 1 plus 1, and you keep adding 1. So -3, so you get -2 and -1. Because that's negative number, when you add 1, the number gets higher, right? And then your y value. So your y value will be what? Your vertex was -3, -3, right? Your y value is like odd number. So you know odd number, 1, 3, 5, 7, right? So it goes like that. So it goes plus 1. So will be what? -2. And then after that, 1 and then odd number, so plus 3 to here. -2 plus 3, then you get 1. Okay? And then also this side, left side, so -4, -5, then you just copy this one, -2, -1, like this. So if you don't want to do the like calculation, then you can just use table or this odd number rule. Alright? So you just move 1 to the right, then 1 up. Another 1 to the right. Another 1 to the right, then you go 3 up. The next point, you got another 1 to the right, then this time you need to go up 5 times. So you go by odd numbers. So 1, 3, 5, like that. Okay? So, guys, I'm gonna cut this video and then I'll be back on the second one. Alright?